Hi, I'm Isabel and welcome to DIY Basics. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to take an old piece of furniture and give it a completely new look with chalk paint and some fabric. For this project, I'm using this old chair that I found at Goodwill for $8. It needed a new paint job and a new seat cover. The first thing I did was to remove the seat by taking out the screws that secure it to the chair. I use full coat chalk paint in a color called cottage white as the base coat. It's important to stir the paint well before you start, and I also like to line my pan with press and seal or aluminum foil to make cleanup easier. I applied a generous coat of the white paint all over the chair, and I really didn't do any special surface preparation other than wiping off any dust and dirt. The chalk paint is really easy to work with, and using a small bristle brush is really great to get into all the nooks and crannies. I let that dry for about 2 hours, and then I applied a coat of the color Monarch on top of the white. I let that dry for about 2 hours, then I used 150 grit sandpaper to smooth out the finish and to bring out some of the white to give it that vintage look. This can be a bit dusty, so wearing a mask is a good idea. I wiped off the dust using a damp cloth, and to seal and protect the paint, I applied a clear wax with a wax brush, but you could also use a lint-free rag for this step. I let that dry and then I buffed it for a smooth finish. The paint comes in over 40 colors and 3 different waxes, so there's really an infinite number of different looks you can achieve with this paint. I'll have a link to the plaidonline.com website in the video description below, where you can take a look at all the colors, you can get lots of project ideas and inspiration, and you can also buy the paint if you want to give it a try. Now, the last part of the makeover was to give the seat a new look as well, and I found these kitchen towels, believe it or not, that matched the color of the chair beautifully, and they were just big enough to cover the seat. I simply stapled the fabric over the existing seat cover, trimmed the excess fabric on the sides, and screwed it back into place. I love the new look of the chair. It's so much happier and brighter than before. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. And if you want more project ideas, you can check out these videos, or you can also go to my website, engineeryourspace.com. See you next time.